Hey guys, Sunny here, in my apron, doing a little bit of chores today. I need to do more of these videos more often, so sometimes I get ideas from time to time about what I could write about in my blog or make a video about, but I never really act on them. So I thought, whenever I have an idea from now on, I'll just do a quick vlog about it, and maybe I'll write more in depth about it later on my blog. But, well, as you can see, I've been cleaning, and the house still needs quite a bit more caught up on. I've been having a pretty rough last few months. I kind of explained a little bit in my last video, talking about, how I've been doing and how my treatment's coming along, and I explained that my fatigue had been pretty bad, and it has, but, I think that being on the new thyroid medication dose that my doctor has me on is starting to have a little bit of an effect. Of course, I still have days where the fatigue has me down in bed and I can't do much, but more often, I'm starting to have days where I have a little bit more energy where I can actually get stuff done, namely today. I'm sure you can probably tell that I'm looking a little bit more energized than usual, which is fantastic, and coffee helps as well. So, even though, full disclosure, people with adrenal insufficiency are not supposed to have coffee, it can have an effect on our adrenal glands, and bleh, I'm sure you can find all kinds of articles about that. If I remember to, I'll add a link in the description. Last time I posted a video, I said I'd add all kinds of links in the description, and I forgot to, for a few of them, so I'll try to remember this time. But, anyway, the reason that I wanted to make a quick vlog now is to talk about energy levels when you have panhypopituitarism, or any other condition that causes you to have chronic fatigue. And so, could be a really long discussion, but I'm going to try to make it short. I know everybody's got a busy life, so here we go. Let's see, with the chronic fatigue that comes with panhypopituitarism, some days you just can't get out of bed, which sucks, but it happens, and there's no shame in admitting when you're feeling so tired you need to let your body rest and get caught up on its functions and whatnot. Sometimes it takes a couple of days, sometimes it can take up to a week, sometimes you only need to lay down for a couple of hours to feel better. But when the fatigue hits, don't ignore it. Listen to your body and let yourself rest. Now, on good days like I'm having today, it's easy to feel guilty about that, which sounds really stupid, but if you're like me and you're open about your condition and you talk to people about, when you're feeling weak or tired or when you have to cancel plans with friends, which always sucks, but luckily I've got a lot of friends that are very understanding. Whenever you do that often, and then you have a good day like this out of nowhere, where you feel like you can conquer the world. I don't have that much energy, but when you feel like you can clean the house, it's really easy to feel, guilty for letting yourself have a good energy day and taking advantage of it. Because people who have, normal bodies with normal health and stuff don't tend to think about what it could be like to have a condition like this, where some days are really bad and some days are really good. They're used to having really, what's the word I'm looking for? They're used to having very consistent health overall, except for when they get the flu or whatever. So it's hard for a lot of people to understand feeling great one day and really crappy the next, and then great a month later, or however long. Sometimes good days like today are very few and far in between. And a lot of people don't understand that. And that's where the grief kind of sets in. I've experienced this myself, and I'm sure you have too if you have this condition. You could say you want to make a post on Facebook or whatever saying how great you feel, but before you hit that submit button you think, well, yesterday I had to cancel plans with my friends because I couldn't get out of bed. What are they going to think if I post this? And maybe they'll think that I was just blowing them off or lying about how I was feeling for whatever reason. And that kind of grief, it eats at you and it sucks. But I've kind of come to terms with that, and I've been trying to get over those feelings. I know it's hard, but you can do it. So I just wanted to make this quick video to remind you that when you do have a good health day like I'm having today, take advantage of it. Just be open about it, and if people, are curious, explain to them, why some days you have low energy and why some days you feel great. Most people will be understanding, and those who don't understand, well, sucks to be them, I guess. But I just wanted to let you know that there's no shame in allowing yourself to rest when you need to rest, and to enjoy a good day like the day that I'm having today. So if you have any questions or you want to talk PHP with me, leave a comment and we'll chat about it. And if you have anything really great to contribute to the conversation, I may add that to my blog whenever I write on it later, if I decide to kind of go more in depth on chronic fatigue and the emotional aspect of this. So I hope you guys are having as good a day as I am, because I'm feeling great. So I hope to hear from you in the comments and stuff, and I'll see you next time.